It's that time of year when your golf course needs you the most. Your greenkeepers need you more than ever. The grass is not growing. The ground is wet. It's freezing. It's non-stop rain. Well, except today, which is amazing. We need to use mats to preserve the quality of the golf course. When you come back round to the season, you want a beautiful golf course, ready and thriving for you to play on. Over the winter, we just want to keep playing. We want to keep getting those reps in, keep the golf swing relatively consistent for when we come back into the season. Using these mats is going to help your game. Why? Because you're going to have a perfect lie every single time. You don't want the ball to land on the fairway and get stuck in between bits of grass where it's not quite grown back because of the weather. You don't want those horrible, wet, snaggy lies. You catch the ball a tiny bit heavy, which is very easy to do when you've got loads of layers on, you're cold and you can't swing at your normal speed or your normal length or with your normal efficiency. You can catch the ball a little bit more inconsistent in the winter than you do in the summer. The mats are going to help you have a better lie every single time, but also use it to your advantage. We've got to play it lengthways, so make sure when you put this mat down on the ground, it's aiming straight at your target. Pat it down, pop your tee in. Need to get one of the longer tees because obviously the mat is up another inch or so higher than your normal position. Take your setup, line yourself up to the mat. It's already done it for you. Beautiful. Little draw down the middle of the fairway. And when I get onto the fairway, I've got a perfect lie. It's guaranteed. I'm not walking up the fairway worried if I'm in a plugged lie or if I'm in an old divot or if I'm in a wet patch. I'm going to have a perfect lie. One of the key tips I want you to take away from this video is how you need to adapt your game for the winter. Now, straight away, we're obviously playing off a mat as opposed to grass. Is that a huge change? No. The golf ball is sat absolutely perfectly. That should make absolutely no difference other than maybe psychological. That's something that you need to practice and you'll be able to kind of get over it quite quickly. What you need to do in terms of your game though is adapt your yardages. So for example, right now I'm 150 yards away from that pin. That would normally be a 9-iron, but I've got 4 layers on. I've got 2 jumpers and 2 t-shirts on. I'm freezing. So now I can't move as much in my backswing. I almost don't want to move as much in my backswing because I'm colder. When I'm colder, I'm slower. So I need to adapt for this. If I can't swing my golf swing as far back because of my layers and I'm cold and I don't really want to go as far back either, I'm not feeling as fast, I'm not feeling as efficient or effective on the golf course. I need just to club up. So in my head, I'm going to try and swing it 3/4 only. I'm not going to play a full golf shot throughout this whole round of golf. I'm going to keep my golf swing at 3/4 and I'm going to club up. So I've got an 8-iron hit from 150 as opposed to a 9-iron. I've got my mat aiming straight at the target. I am happy with that. I'm just going to play a little 3/4 swing. I'm going to feel like my body's still turning. I've got a 90-degree shoulder turn, but my arms are not going to travel as far. I don't have to hit the ball as hard because I've got more club, so I'm happy that my 3/4, perfect. I'm happy my 3/4 swing is enough to create that distance because from 150, I've got an extra club. So I'm trying to make the game easier. I've got a perfect lie. It's cold. I'm going to have to adapt myself. Swing it shorter, club up, keep warm, and just keep playing through the winter and enjoying it. If you're playing the Bristol Golf Club this winter, they will ask you to use mats, so head into the pro shop and grab yourself one. You can make the game easier, you're going to get a better lie, you're going to have a better experience, and you're also going to help the golf course preserve its incredible condition throughout the winter months.